1-2, 1-2, and through, the Vorpal blade went snigger-snack. He left it dead, and with his head, he went galumphing back. What?
Nothing.
No, you were looking at me funny.
I was?
I thought you said you liked this stuff.
I do.
Okay, then what is it?
I was just thinking, you're gonna be an awesome dad.
What brings you here, Marcy?
Well, actually, I'm here to see Star. If she's around, she had, those Braxton Hicks contractions, you know, those false labor pains, so I just wanted to come by and...
Crap, Marcy. You found out that I moved Rex from the hospital, and you're here to plead Gigi's case. Again.
Come in.
Hey.
Hey.
Everything all right?
I just got a message that Adriana's had Baltzan moved from the hospital to whoever the hell knows where.
Nothing you can do?
No, she's next of kin. You know, my hands are tied. She was standing guard outside his hospital room, deciding who could go in and who couldn't. You know, I thought she'd come to her senses.
That's a bad situation.
Yeah, and that's not the only one.
What's going on, Bo?
Remember when you came to talk to me about Jessica?
Yeah, about the search warrant over at Manning's place.
Yeah. You said something was off about her.
Yeah, I remember.
I think you were right.
Hey, how's it going in here? Huh? Why are you looking at my kid like you've seen a ghost? I may have.
It's never a good time to see you, but now's a particularly bad time. It's late, and...
Well, that's too bad, because I need your help. And, I'm not going to leave till you give it to me.
Boy, are you a sight for sore eyes?
Hello, Charlie.
When did you get in?
Last night.
Oh, hey, look, I don't want to impose if you're still getting settled
I'm not
in.
imposing. In fact, I was on my way out to see you.
Really?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you about Jared.
Oh. Sure. What do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard from Jared lately?
Not for a couple days. Why?
I don't know how to say this except to just say it, okay? But I think that Natalie and Jared may both be missing.
Where the hell is Tess?
I don't know.
You know, it's not like I want to see her face or anything, but I just want to know why she's not down here torturing us.
Yeah, or at least feeding us.
Jared, what if she never comes back? What if we never get out of here? I mean, I'm starving and my ankle's really starting to hurt again.
We will figure something out.
What, Jared? What are we going to do? How are we going to get out of here alive?
What do you mean, missing?
When's the last time you spoke to Jared?
A couple of days ago. And I've called him a few times since just to check in, and... Oh, he hasn't called me back. Actually, that's why I'm here.
Okay, I talked to Jared, so I called him last night when I got in, okay? It was a terrible connection. I could barely hear him, but he said something about something being urgent. And then I lost the call, and I tried to call him back, and it went straight to voicemail and has been ever since. And then when I got up this morning, I found out he never came home last night. And I have been trying to call him all day today, and so has Bo.
Bo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Vicky, now you're getting me nervous.
Well, I'm actually kind of scared myself.
What's happened?
Come in, Charlie. Look, there's something I have to tell you.
You're alone with my daughter and you're seeing ghosts.
No, I didn't mean it to sound like that exactly. I was holding her, and all of a sudden, Jabberwocky came into my head.
Jabber what?
It's a poem. It's a Lewis Carroll poem. And I was reciting it to Bree, and then all of a sudden I remembered reciting it to another baby. I think it was a memory.
That's your life.
Yeah. You've known me for a long time, right? Was I close to someone that had a little boy?
But how long has it been since I have asked you for anything?
Not long enough.
Yeah. Well, why don't you try not being such a hard ass, okay? Because it really doesn't work with me.
All right. What do you want?
Have you seen Jessica?
So you think Jessica's lost?
I'm starting to.
What happened?
Banks came to me with his Tess angle yesterday, and I don't like to listen to a thing this guy has to say, because it's always like he's trying to hustle me.
Yeah. The same thing when he came to me about Natalie leaving town.
But it's Balsam. And Balsam's like a brother to Natalie. Now he's been shot. He's in a coma. And after all the messages that everybody has left for Natalie, no one's heard a word. Does that sound like Natalie to you?
No, it doesn't.
No. And Vicky came back from Africa. She still hasn't heard from Natalie. So I talked to Vicky about my suspicions. I could see a light go on.
I guess she would know.
Losing Nash the way that Jessica did. Losing the vineyard. Being pregnant. Still being responsible for a toddler. It's a lot to handle. Vicky thinks that Tess could be in control again.
You think Tess has something to do with Natalie being missing?
Yeah, I do now. As of last night, Banks is nowhere to be found either.
Here, baby, come here. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
Let me get a look at this. Oh, sweetie, you are really swollen. It's
Ow!
Okay, all right. You know what? We need to wrap this like right away. God, we could use a few anti-inflammatory pills too.
Yeah, well, the oldest weekend that is Dr. Tess, and she loves inflicting pain, especially on me. Jared, I can't stand this. I've got to get out of here right now. I've got to get out of here now.
Then let's get out of here. Right now.
So that letter would have been written under duress.
Tess forces Natalie to break it off with Jared, and then in the meantime...
As Jessica, she keeps the cover up any way she can.
That could explain the way she was acting at Manning's.
Yeah. Why she came to see me the next day at the station running interference for him. It didn't really seem like Jessica.
I don't think it was.
It makes me wonder what she knows about Natalie and Manning.
I have not seen Jessica. Scout's on her.
Okay.
Now, goodbye.
Well, then I have another question for you.
What's that?
Do you know the combination to Vicky's safe? Because I put some valuables in there, and then Jessica, well, she just decided to change the combination, and I wondered if maybe she told it to you.
No, she didn't. Now, get the hell out of my house, Tina. Immediately.
Well, thanks for taking care of little Grape. Say bye-bye, Marty. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We have stuff to do now. See ya.
Hey, what are you doing with your sister?
Something wrong? About that little boy you remembered. I think I do know something.
I'm not going to be reading to our baby when it's born. Marcy is.
I just meant that one day you are going to be a great father.
No, I'm not here to plead anybody's case. I'm really surprised to even see you here. I thought that you would be with Rex. I mean, you of all people, 24/7, wherever he is.
Rex is fine.
He's unconscious.
You know what I mean. He's stable. Anyway, I was on my way to go see Rex, so if there's...
Well, yeah, there is. I'm here to see Star. Remember?
Star's not here.
And hast thou slain the Jabberwock?
It's really late. Are you sure that Star isn't here?
Yep.
Any idea where she might be? Maybe?
I'm not her babysitter.
Okay.
Sorry, Marcy. Look, I'm just really anxious to get to Rex, so...
No, of course. Oh, I'll just leave her a note. Just let her know that I was here. Oh, do you have a pen?
No, not on me, no.
Maybe I have one in my bag here.
Is something wrong?
Actually, I'll just give her a call.
No, you know what?
What's up?
Hey, Star. I came by your house to check on you to see how you're doing, and I hear that you're not home.
I'm in the living room with Rex.
Oh, you're in the living room with Rex.
Hold on.
Excuse me. Are you lost?
Maybe it was Todd and Blair's kids that you were thinking of.
Oh, no, I don't think so, because Todd said that we didn't see much of each other in the last few years.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Is he out there?
Yes, but he's not alone.
Someone's with him?
Yes, we should say really quiet.
Oh, my God, is it John McBain?
I think so.
Vicky had it out with Tess. Nobody's seen Tess since this morning. That's got Vicky even more worried.
Going Balsam, you got a lot on your plate right
Well, I'm just trying to focus on what I can do something about, Natalie's always been impulsive, but just to disappear right off the face of the earth? What are you thinking, John?
now. If Jessica is this Tess, and Manning knows about it, explains why she's been defending him. Explains why she said he didn't have anyone up at that house.
So you think Tess is in on whatever Manning's got going on?
It has to be.
Hey, why are you being so mean to me? We are family, and family is supposed to help one another.
Get out before I call the cops.
Oh, that is sweet. You hate the cops. And what's more important, the cops hate you.
So what?
So, you bug them, they're going to find some old case against you and just reopen it, just for the fun of it. So, I need your help in opening Vicky's safe without the combination.
You'd like me to help you steal from my sister?
Well, I'm not stealing from Vicky. I stole... Look, possession is 9/10 of the law. And whatever's in that safe was in my possession before Jessica changed the combination. So I need you to help me jimmy the lock or whatever. And don't act like you don't know how to do it.
The only way to open that safe without the combination is to blow it up. Is that helpful, Tina?
This is not a joke, Todd. This is a matter of life or death.
Yours.
No, not mine. But someone very near and dear to me will die if I don't open that safe.
Jerry, you know how to get us out of here?
Trust me. think I'll go over to Manning's. I think I'll go right now.
You're just looking for another reason to get back in that house.
Maybe.
The mayor told you got to stop harassing Manning.
Who's harassing him?
He's afraid you'll shed more light on his boy Ramsey.
Hey, forget about him, all right? Here's what we know. We know Manning and Tess are working together, right? What we don't know is how long it's going to last. I say this is the time we get over there and see what we can find out.
I know that part of you really wants to help me out.
If something's happening to Natalie, I damn well want to know what it is.
I know. But you're also looking for an excuse to get back into Manning's house and find that woman that you think that he's hiding there. I can't let you do that, John. Now, why don't you tell me what you're really thinking? Who do you think this woman is?
Are you sure you saw John McBain?
Well, I didn't see his face, but he's outside having a conversation with somebody, and it didn't sound very friendly.
Then I need to get out of here.
No, Marty. Just say, relax, trust in Todd. He's going to take care of everything, okay? Hang out with Bree. That always relaxes me. Okay?
Push it down. There you go. Push.
Why are you being so mean? I know he's just a dog, but I love him. Well, I hate the thought of somebody doing anything to hurt him, and if I don't pay that ransom, he just may die.
Yeah. It's a hard knock life.
Don't you even care about Natalie and Jared?
Scoot back. Don't let the door hit you.
Todd! Todd, what? I guess I'll have to get into that safe all by myself.
Hey, how's it going in here?
Jessica said that she saw you talking to John McBain.
Is that what she said? No, it was just some woman looking for some money for some charity. And she's gone now. Is everything all right?
Yes, but Marty remembered something. She had a memory about a baby.
I am so sorry, Vicky. I thought that Jessica was healed.
So did I. The thing is, Tess had always dealt with Jessica's anger for her. And Jessica had, oh my God, she was so angry when Nash died. And then apparently it was Jared who was the first person to figure out that something was wrong.
My Jared, how would he know?
Well, Jared knew Tess long before he knew anyone else in the family. I mean, you must know this. Tess is the reason that he went to prison. I do not get that. I didn't see that this was happening. I'm her mother, and I have the same illness.
Okay, look, but you were dealing with Nash's death and the loss of the company and us.
But I'm the reason that Tess existed in the first place. Oh, God, Charlie. What if Jared and Natalie are missing, and it's because of Tess?
Jared, of course, I trust you. I love you. I trust you with my life. But if you know a way to get us out of here...
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Listen. We are not in this room. There are no walls. We're not in this house. We're not in this town. We're not even in this state. Shh. Oh, what is that? A cool breeze blowing and a fire in the fire pit. And the sun is setting in a sky so huge, it looks as if it goes on forever. Can you feel it?
I can feel it.
Good. Now open your eyes.
I miss this place.
This is where I first told you I loved you. And you let me. And you forgave me. And we made love.
Such a beautiful night. We could just stay here forever.
No other worries in the world.
No loss and no pain.
I know. Just you and me, a huge. Texas sky.
I love. Jared, that's all I want. I wish we could just stay here.
If you want to. If we try. We can.
Okay, I don't understand, but Marcy and Rex are friends. What's so bad about her seeing him?
It's not Marcy I'm worried about. It's her pal, Gigi.
I was just about to take a smoke break. Can't do it in there with the oxygen tank. You got a light?
You're a nurse.
So I forgot something. It's one of those days, you know?
You should forget about smoking. It's really bad for your health.
You're right. Filthy habit. I guess I'll just take a few minutes to breathe in the nice clean air. I can't believe what a lovely night it is.
I didn't see you come in with the other nurses.
Oh, I'm relief. Night shift. I'm a night owl, so... Hey, what's with the 20 questions anyway?
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's a lot of security around this place, and this is my job. This is what I do.
Got it. I'll stop giving you a hard time.
And I gotta do my round to the property. I'll see you back inside.
Not if I can help it.
Well, everybody knows somebody with kids.
Yeah, but...
What? I mean, you know, you're a therapist. You must have had clients who had kids.
No, oh no. No, it's more than that. And you told me I'm an only child, so that rules out nieces and nephews, but you told me that I had an aunt, so maybe she had a child.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. It could be any kid, Marty. Anybody'd be happy to let you hold their kid, and you're a natural mother. It's just wonderful.
I wasn't just holding him. I loved him. And it was like the truest love I've ever felt. It was so pure and Todd, I feel so strong. I still feel it. What does that mean?
It means you're one of the most caring individuals I've ever met, and that you're going to be a great mom when we get Star's kid.
Starting to have memories.
Well,
Maybe it's all going to come back to me now.
would you excuse me for a second? I gotta...
I found your secret baby stash, and I took the liberty of using one of the portable cribs and some blankets. You don't mind, do you?
No.
And I found the cutest little green frog. Bree was drooling all over it.
Yeah, I'm glad she likes it.
Yeah, you got a sweet setup up there. You have quite the plan here, don't you, Grandpa?
Okay, what makes you think that Jessica could have anything to do with Natalie and Jared's disappearance?
Well, it wouldn't have been Jessica, would it? It would have been Tess. The point is I have to find them, all of them, because for one thing, when Jessie or Tess left, she took Bree with her, and I do not like the idea she's alone with that baby.
Okay, if Jessica is Tess, do you honestly think that she's a danger to her family and my son?
If she's Tess, that means she's been lying to us for months about who she is and about what she's after.
And she did blame Jared and Natalie for Nash's death, that's for sure. Dance with me.
To what music?
Listen.
You'll hear it.
You found courage to let your heart through. And I don't want to let you down. It's a little late to get to how this can all go wrong. Please.
How's your ankle?
Can't even feel it.
still I don't.
Look, I'm not your enemy here.
I know you're not, Marcy.
I thought that we had cleared all of that up before you left for Paris. Just because I'm friends with Gigi doesn't mean that you're not my friend, that I'm not concerned about you.
You know what? Actually, we're gonna leave you two alone to talk.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
And I'll walk you to your car.
Oh, well, take your time. Really, not a problem. Look at you. You're a mess. I mean, your clothes and your hair. It's a double mess. This isn't you.
Do you really think that matters to me right now?
Well, I think that it should. Excuse me? If Rex does wake up, don't you want to look your best for him? And don't you want the first thing that he sees to be the woman that he fell in love with?
Oh, this can't be happening.
Telemarketers. Sorry, I'll just turn it off. So, come on. What do you say? Will you let me help?
I guess I could use a couple minutes to myself.
Yeah. Alrighty then, come on, lead the way.
Jared really was upset when Natalie didn't show up at the hospital to see Rex. I know that.
And right after that, he went to Beau's office. And then I talked to him last night, but he has not been seen or heard from since.
Oh, my God.
Charlie, I am so sorry.
Look, Jared loves Natalie with all his heart. If they're together, that is exactly where he wants to be. But I'm telling you, we need to find him.
Oh, Beau is working on that.
What can I do?
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, is there any possibility that we should poke around Jared and Natalie's room? I mean, Jared's always been very organized. He might have left some kind of notes or something indicating what he was thinking when he was going.
That's very smart. Let's do that.
Okay.
Charlie, thank you.
Well, for what?
For being such a good man.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. To me. And I'm very, very grateful that you're here now.
Thanks a million, Todd. You have helped me in more ways than you will ever know.
You can stay one night. Bree can stay as long as she wants. She's always welcome here.
No. You stick to stealing your own kid's kid. Don't steal mine.
If you cared about your kid, you'd let her go. Before you do to her what Nikki Smith did to Jeff.
Okay, what did Tina want?
Tina was rambling about some safe and her dog. Oh, and she also mentioned Natalie and her boyfriend.
And what did you tell her?
Yeah, you know, if you did something to Natalie and her boyfriend that would put you in jail.
Oh, that's a hoot. You're really concerned about the law now.
I'm not going down with you, Tess.
No one is going down, Todd. It's just a shame my plan didn't work out the way it was supposed to.
What plan is that?
Are you worried about Natalie? Don't be. She got exactly what she wanted. Her and Jared are together. You see, I do have a soft side. It must be the Jessica in me.
You're the one in Jessica. Now, let me tell you something. When she gets her footing back, she's going to boot your ass.
Okay, now let me tell you something. You better go check on the mother of your joint grandchildren. Is that how it is? Because her memory's starting to rev up.
And if holding Bree has her remembering baby boys, imagine what's going to happen when she's bouncing her own grandchild on her knee, huh? Huh? Yeah. Okay, Mama's hungry. I'm going to go to the kitchen. Good luck.
So Jessica and her kid are going to stay the night. They're having some problems or something.
Sure.
You okay?
Just can't get that little boy out of my head. Who could he be?
Crazy day, huh?
Cole, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, I just know that reading those books, it made you think about your mom, and I just hope that it was in a good way.
Oh. Don't worry, David Vickers. Mommy is on the way.
I am really sorry, Vicky. I could have sworn something would turn up.
Well, it's hardly your fault.
And you know, they barely seem to be settled in. They're still living out of their suitcases.
You know, with every second that goes by and I don't hear from them, I'm starting to conjure up the worst.
Vicky, we will find them, okay? We will. Look, I don't know where you and I stand with each other anymore. But for right now, the only thing that matters is that you and I find our kids, okay?
Jared, thank you for taking me back to the ranch, even if it was just in our heads.
Well, thanks for coming.
I've been a dream about being there every night instead of this place.
Good. Because we'll be back there again when we're free.
You really don't think we're going to spend the rest of our lives in a Pennsylvania basement?
What do you think?
I try not to. Because every time I start thinking, I get really scared.
Well, then don't think. Feel. Feel how close we are right now and how close we were in that moment that I told you I loved you. Because we will be back under those Texas stars again soon. Not only Buchanan. I'm not promising that.
Can't tell you what I'm thinking, Bo. Too many people could get hurt if I float something out there and it ends up being false. I'm not trying to be secretive. I can't be wrong about this one.
So there's a lot at stake.
Could be.
I don't like being kept in the dark, John.
I know, Bo. Listen to me. The minute I get any evidence, you're going to be the first to know about it.
Fine. And if you come up with anything on my niece while you're leaning on Manning...
Goes without saying. You want some help with this Jessica situation?
Oh, yeah, I do. First, I gotta find her.
I have no idea who that boy you remember could be. Sorry.
It's okay. I know you'd tell me if you knew. But, I think you're right. I think I am gonna turn in. I'm pretty beat.
Yeah. You want me to come up with you and read to you?
No, that's okay.
You think you'll sleep?
Doesn't matter. I just get so sick of not knowing who I am for real.
Well, you're about to be mother to a real baby who really needs you. That's pretty real, isn't it?
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah, I miss my mom, but I'm okay. I know that wherever Marty Saybrook is now, that she's at peace. I just wish I could say the same thing for Rex.
Well, me too. There's no way to know that. Whether Rex is out cold or if he's awake.
Screaming his head off,
Wouldn't that be awful? And no one can hear him.
John, and this is purely out of curiosity, how do you plan on stealing Star's baby?
Let me walk you to your car, okay?